Consumer research, market research. What the heck is the difference between the two anyway? And why is it so important to do them as a fashion business? Can I just sell clothes and services? Well, we're going to talk all about it. Hey y'all, I'm Mikara Reid of emergetype, an online educational platform and community for fashion businesses to know who their fashion is really for. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below so we know your thoughts on this video's topic. Before I answer the opening question, let's define what market research is. If you haven't already watched my previous video about market research, I'll put the link in the description. And the newly released video about customer discovery, you can check it out for more context. I will draw a clear distinction of the two, yet include some of the explanations from those videos. Market research is an ongoing activity or effort to gather information about your ideal or target market, product, website, competitor, or customer. So there are many sectors within market research. The sectors can be, as I stated, which is your marketplace, which is knowing the whole landscape, of what industry you're in, as well as the category, your competitors, your customer, your products, and your website. I am more versed in customer and market research, so I will be sticking with those two. As your business profits begins to grow and you have a better understanding of who is buying your products or service, you begin to have a more targeted approach towards your market research, competitor, products, website, or consumer. When you talk about market research, or to be more specific, marketplace, your marketplace is understanding your industry and the market you have served to solve any problem to the customer or industry of your new product or service. Market research is a big tree that has many branches attached to it. And customer discovery, which is the sector I am well versed in, focuses on interacting with your customers' behaviors and reactions. I will dive more into that later. I just want to finish explaining market research first. But just imagine a big tree and it has many different branches. And that one branch, as I stated, is your marketplace. The other branch, another separate branch, is your competitor. The other one is product, your website. Another one is consumer. There's just so many different sectors of market research, but those are the main ones you should tap into. But again, I'm more well versed in consumer discovery and market research. To make it simple for you, market research is about trends within your industry or categories. Whatever is emerging or trending, you want to stay up to date or current with it. It's a blend of consumer behavior and industry trends for you to confirm and improve your business idea. In 2023, there has been a rise in occasion wear. That's quoted from the Business of Fashion. I'll leave that link down below for you to read. But in 2021, there was a rise in comfort wear. As a fashion business, you want to be aware of what's going on in your industry, categories, and what items your targeted customer keeps buying or has in their closet. On to customer discovery, a sector of market research. So customer discovery is the study and practice of knowing your consumers' behavior so you can obtain something, in this case, information gathering or data, for a broader business insight to make an effective business decision making. Information gathering is to make consumer needs and actionable conclusions based on your audience's reaction to the company's brand, product, and service. Do you wear mute colors or jewel tones? What's the most worn brand you wear or have in your closet? These are the in-depth questions only a consumer can answer, not trends. These are the type of questions you need to ask when you are conducting a consumer discovery. In this type of research, you are looking at things at a micro level instead of the whole landscape like you do in market research. Customer discovery is all about people and what is relevant to their lifestyle. You're a human being, and take a moment to realize that things happen in your life and emotions happen and life-changing events occur, and that will shift your customers' buying, purchase, and decision for the near future or long term. You have to consider that because, as I stated in my previous video, your customer funds your business and brings life to it. Whereas market research is not all about people. You are looking at the landscape of everything because the world events can affect the way people live. The price points, manufacturers, delivery, it's a domino effect that happens. I mean, look at the situation with the pandemic. A lot of businesses flourished and a lot of businesses did not make it. So think about the things that I just listed. The world was in effect. So the market research was heavily done because you needed to watch the way people were maneuvering. I mean, a lot of people were not going out. So what was the point of wearing clothes or buying clothes? Where were they going? I mean, they only needed to dress up top only, and you could just wear simply sweatpants or a couple of celebrities got caught just wearing underwear and then their top. You have to look at the whole landscape, but when it comes to consumer discovery, you need to ask the more in-depth questions. The value of customer discovery is learning your customers so you can communicate to them better, provide a solution to their problem, and improve your business. Without conducting research techniques, how will you know your pink items are not selling? If you did interviews or surveys, you would know. They hate wearing pink because they wear it. They wore it their entire childhood. Researching can be a handful, especially for creatives, but knowing what you don't know before you start swiping your card is way better than having produced garments and you have no one who is going to buy your items. I mean, I have 3 clients off the top of my head. I don't want to say their business because they're still trying to work things out and maybe things will, happen for them. But they started just designing and they did not know who was going to buy. So now they're just sitting with a product, but they had no clue who was going to buy this item. So they had to do their consumer research backwards, and it's not always going to pan out for the best. Because then what if you need to go in and tweak a lot? You need to tweak a lot of stuff, or maybe you need to change the coloring, or maybe that's digging more debt into your pocket than you just starting out doing research. I'm not trying to change the way that you design your clothes, but I'm just trying to provide you with tools that can benefit your business from failing and wasting money or raw materials. It can also give you an idea along the way. I've seen that happen as well. It's been like a blissful moment for them. Research is an intangible product compared to designing a garment and have a product in your hands. But having a sense of where you are going or a roadmap carved out for you will allow you to backtrack and tweak things as needed, or dig for more data, dig for more information about your consumer. I don't know about you, but my customers keep my business alive. Not my dreams, or not my IG likes or YouTube subscribers. The clients I have with my other business, they keep my business alive. They pay my employees, my customers. And you know how I did that? I constantly did research, specifically consumer discovery. I do consumer discoveries often and market research annually. I raise the question to you. Have you attempted to do consumer research for your fashion business, or even any type of market research? I know this can be a lot for creatives. It becomes very, very overwhelming. With the one-on-ones that I have done, they get very flustered, and then it kind of just turns to like a motivational type of session. But that is why I initially was going to create this as a business, but I think having an online platform and specifically a community and some more other goals to help creatives kind of just take it in moderation, or just be a springboard, or just see that there are like minds out there that share the same thoughts and you're not alone, or just have a support, just have a power circle of people who champion you. Like, you're not the only one that has gone through it. I mean, but you have to take the initiatives. We are only here to help you, whether it's me or somebody else or someone I bring on, but you have to do the initiatives and the work, the in-betweens. They don't show you that on Instagram or YouTube or these podcasts or anything else. I just don't play off of the fake it till you make it type of thing. I'm just not that type of person at heart, and I'm not going to try to keep up with it. I just rather the real. You have to get on the ground level and do what you got to do, the groundwork. Either you are going to do the groundwork, or you're going to pay someone a lot of money to do it, the groundwork, based off of their expertise and such. But there's so much information out there that you can do it yourself. You can do it yourself, but do know that your time will be lost. If you're not wasting time, you're wasting money. So you need to pick whichever commodity it is. I'm just letting you know, as someone who has failed, who has been with the company that has failed, and more other stories. So I'll see if I can bring them on so they can call in and share their experience in X, Y, and Z. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Definitely leave a comment down below. Like the video. We need to get into these algorithms, because I know market research, specifically in the fashion community, is not a prominent topic. So I'm gonna take lead in it. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you found this video of what market research versus consumer discovery is all about, how to use it, when to use it when you are a fashion business owner. I love to read what you guys have to say, how helpful it is. If you guys have any video suggestions regarding customer discovery or targeting questions, or if you want to call in, if you're interested in participating in being a call-in, I'm definitely going to be interested in doing that, because I will be turning it more into like a classroom setting type of thing. Because the best way for you guys to learn market research specifically is if you are constantly doing it. You have to constantly practice. It's not just like, oh, I see what she's doing, no. You have to constantly do it, because things can change and you need to know how to pivot. And with a lot of creatives, you guys are not really used to, or the mindset is not there for you to, follow up with the next question immediately. So yeah, the call-in, if you guys are interested in doing that, I will be doing that later on down the road. You don't have to show your face. Like I said, it could be a call-in or you could do a video call-in, whichever, it will be in that format. So thank you guys. Again, like the video, share, tell a friend, tell the school, tell whoever, because we're going to get right into these consumer discoveries and market research. All right. My name is Mikara Reid, and I'm checking out. Bye, y'all.